Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Sergeant Neutral Plays Survival Chaos. We are playing as the Trolls versus the Undead, the Orcs, and the Demons. Let's roll the dice and figure out what we're picking. Number 4. So that is Veteran Headhunters. So here we go. So we're going to be having a very, very, very powerful bonus, frankly. It's one of my favorite bonuses, just because you get Weak Spot and Bleed at the same time. And notice Bleed affects organic units only. That does not include heroes. So heroes can be bled, and the weak spot is just general 50% to do twice as much damage. It's a power move, for sure. And it looks like the Undead has picked Necromancer. Nothing clear coming from the Undead, but here come the Demons. And same goes to them, nothing clear. So we have one gold mine against the Demons, and we're going to be going... Believe it or not, I think we're actually going to be going tier 2 in the mid immediately, just because that would allow us to really, really dominate, because that's something we really can do at this point. The bottom player has chosen extra units against us. Well, that changes things. Oh no, it actually really doesn't, because we're going to have to go tier 2 to really help stymie this, because that is Orcs going into mid. Tempted to go with basic brass spearheads, but I think it's more important to save up and go immediately for bottom. Okay, I'm just going to also quickly send out the good luck, have fun. It's important that no matter what happens, we remember it is still a fun little game. I think maybe... No, I think the music's alright for now. We're going to return to the game. And here I am going to have to stave off my defense here, picking this up, just so we can get enough. Hey, so everyone responded. That's actually really, really nice. I enjoy that very, very much. Okay, I'm going to let them get a little bit closer here before I pop Stasis Lock. Good, so they all get to calm down for just a little bit of a second here. Yeah, and they're the Frost Wolves. Our town is fine. We'll take a little bit of damage, but it's nothing we won't be able to deal back with impunity here. So there it is. We will hit that repair real quick. And then this is going to be another one of my tier 2, and then I'm going to start doing unit upgrades, because when it comes to the Undead, I'm not devastatingly worried about their potential at this point. I think it shouldn't be our priority, because I know in endgame I can crush the Undead, not easily, but I think I definitely have the advantage. So 812, so unfortunately we are going to miss one more wave here, but that's just fine. And then we can finally start thinking about unit upgrades and things, so, you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. Because Basic Voodoo is amazing. Brass Blades, I think it would probably be my first pick. Just because I think we need to just up our damage a little bit here. Because we're still doing plenty of damage here. We're not dominating the middle as much as I would like, just because they've gone into the mid as well, tier 2 into the mid. But now we have captured the gold mine, so that's going to really improve our economy here. And I think we are also going to be going for that here. Just so we got a nice, good push against the Demons here, because that would be really, really nice to hopefully maybe knock them out of the game a little sooner, but we'll see. And see, we're already pushing into the Undead. Still Graveyard level 1. be picking up the basic spiked barricades, just because it's just an important upgrade, frankly. And what's nice is that we're still holding in the middle. We're not necessarily winning quite as much as I would like. But for instance, we're throwing a lot into the demons here, and I'm actually kind of concerned. Okay. Oh, we're going to completely pick that. Okay. Well, I guess we're just going to double down here. Get some of our big upgrades, and now we can leave the demons alone, really, at this point. Voidwalker. What tier is the Voidwalker pick? Let's check real quick. Is that tier 2? Interesting. Alright, well, here we are. We've been given really kind of a freebie here. So now it's time for us to start worrying about some of the other enemies here. Great, so that's a huge, huge boost for us. And this is actually one of my favorite tips. Don't gang up on a weak player. Because now that I see that, you know, Haywood may be kind of less experienced in this game, stuff like that, so I'm going to ease up a little bit on the pressure for him. I'm going to leave it tier 2 for a while, but I'm going to be applying a lot of pressure to the Orcs here, as much as I possibly can, just because they are going to be a threat sooner rather than later, as well as the fact that they do seem to have a pretty good idea on how the game is played. Thereby meaning I'm gonna like to nuke them down pretty quickly. But it's interesting, maybe he was AFK? I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see how it goes. And honestly, that might be a good question. For when there's situations like this where a player gets one of his bases popped early, do you guys want me to continue? Do you guys want to see videos where that happens, or would you rather, you know, I post videos where, you know, it's a bit more of a grind? You guys just let me know in the comments down below, and I will do my best to try and kind of curate the games that I play, the games that I record, in order to make sure that that doesn't occur too often. Because really, the reason why I play these games is for you guys. So if you guys aren't enjoying the content for whatever reason, that wasn't the hero I wanted, but oh well. For whatever reason, aren't enjoying the content that I'm putting out, let me know, because I'm here to enjoy it with y'all. Oh, interesting. He's also, maybe he just not playing this game. I don't really know, but where's the word bearer? There they are. Actually, it's probably not a bad thing to have Vulcan out in the middle, because he's kind of our anti-hero hero, and as such, it probably is not a bad thing for him to be getting kind of like all this easy experience. And I think I'm going to be pushing into the Undead soon. So he has gone tier 2 for the bottom. I don't know, guys. It's just very interesting. I just don't know what to do with that. Good, so we've got a good little push going here, and I'd like to accelerate it. There it is.
Upgrade complete.
Improve, yeah, because my guys are still sitting at 1-1. That's honestly shameful at this point. Let's start hitting a little harder here, guys. Let's work on that. Because what are they? They're still 1-0. Interesting. Alright, so we're picking that up. Then I'm probably going to be picking up the improved brass armor or the troll regeneration. I think troll regeneration will probably be most important. Going to give me 280 for at least 3-1 here. I would love to get 3-1 before we hit the undead, but here we are. Alright, and we're dominating the middle right now. Yeah, not even really a question at this point. The middle is ours. And he killed that off. Still graveyard level 1, so it's going to be a tough hold for him. Not impossible, but it's going to be tougher. And he's gone tier 3 into the middle. So great, so we've got Troll Regen coming. Feral Roar will probably be my next big pickup here. Big pickup is 400 gold, but like still. And I'm getting a lot of gold coming in from the fact that I have this kind of uncontested power over my neutrals here. Okay, so it looks like we pulled a big wave over against us. That's good. That'll hold them off for a little bit.
Research complete.
Spear Tower still just level 1.
I am the warrior.
Okay, so Thralls hit the field. Probably going to be going in middle. Unless there's a big demon push. We'll find out pretty soon here. I'll check back in a minute. Improved Voodoo could also be very nice, but I think right now, I think I'll double down on the economic upgrades. Then Shredder Spears could be very nice. Burning Oil we won't use immediately, but I think it's very, very good later on in the game. So I'd rather start with a good bonus versus have to get it up later. Okay, so Thrall did go into the middle, and then Magtheridon, that was probably a bit of a, you know, a hero not responding to where we wanted to go. Since this is still tier 1, I kind of feel like I want to punish that and go tier 3 against him. And I might do that, especially since we're going to be picking this, oh, we're not going to be picking this stronghold right away. Because both of my siege damage dealing units have gone to the side. Still graveyard level 1. I feel like that needs to be dealt with.
Your life sustained.
Alright, so he just lost his fortress. Or do I want to go tier 3 in mid? Let's go tier 3 in mid. Just really, really assert our dominance there. And then advanced brass spearheads will be very, very nice. Okay, graveyard level 2 is finally popped. And he's 4 and 3. So we've also picked his middle barracks. I feel bad, but I also don't. I mean, this might have been his first game, and if so, I'm very sorry. Had I known, I wouldn't have pushed that hard. But like, I'm sorry. The gold mine was there, and we had to do what we had to do. Tempted to pick the improved voodoo, but I think I'd rather honestly go tier 3 on this side lane, or even frankly against tier, so I can start pressuring the Orcs a little bit. But I think the Undead are probably going to be my biggest threat late game, now that the Demons have been removed from the equation. So I think I'm going to be going hard into the Undead.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, and Vol'jin is really no worse for wear here. 226 basic Thorium Blades, Supreme Blast. So is that Samuro? Ooh, he's lost his right barracks. Yeah, so this was the right choice. I really have to push into Undead here. Because Undead is going to be a problem if they start snowballing. Snowballing Undead is not a pleasant Undead. Great, so I picked that up. Then what do I want to get next? I mean, Mind Control... Mind Control's fun. It's not that useful, but it's fun. Yeah, so he got the Tier 2 upgrade for Voidwalker. And we are just hilariously ignoring Megtheridon. But Vol'jin's level 11. That's a pretty beefy Vol'jin. They are going to be pushing us out pretty easily here. But then I honestly think I'm probably just going to be sending Rokan into him. Alright, so we're sitting at 623. We should have more than enough gold by the time they arrive. And Megtheridon, if Vol'jin could start focusing his attacks on Megtheridon, that would be really great. So we're sitting at 12, 13. Let's get some pre-brass spearheads. Yeah, because now we're really starting to slow them down, especially now that our Bat Riders are going to be hitting them from behind as well. Alright, we pick that up really quick. Mighty Blow is tempting. Yeah, now that we're getting all this gold, Let None Survive, that's Lady Sylvanas. I think Berserk would be really nice pickup here. And just let him keep coming, let him keep coming. Actually, I should throw him out now because I don't think we're going to have enough. I don't think we're going to have enough guys left by the time he arrives for this to be really manageable. Or worth it, at least. Yes, so they've been taken out. What level? Okay, so Rexar's coming in us. That's just fine. We have someone to send right against you as well. So that means I'm going to save up here. I would like 2,500. So that way I can tier 3 and send Zulkis, the Shield Master, against him. Yeah, and Thrall's gonna win this, that's fine. I will be picking up kind of like smaller upgrades and stuff like that along the way.
Research complete.
Yeah, basic Thor, that's it. Oh, he's only 2 and 3. Okay. And here comes a big old push. Yeah, whereas he's 6 and 5, so his units are actually scarier than the Orc units. Yeah, and we're only 700, well, closer to 600 at this point, gold away from doing this, and he actually has gone tier 3. That's very good to know. So we're sitting at 2,000 gold, 2,100, 23. Alright, so we're easily going to have enough gold here. And hopefully Vol'jin will die. but he's being awfully stubborn. Is this going to be a barracks pick? It'll be close. I mean, we're definitely doing damage, but... no, it won't be enough. I'll already start doing that. I'll throw out a few Witch Doctors. A little tier 1 to calm down the back line. And then here comes my push. And all my buildings do an aggressive amount of damage, so... Yeah, and Zulkis... Oh, sorry, Urzin is doing well on his end, so... Good, the juggling is going well. We've pulled in some guys away from the middle. That's exactly what I wanted to see. We're going to be taking some damage here, but it's nothing we won't be able to do, you know. It's nothing we won't be able to come back from. Victus. Oh, he actually... We did pick it. Awesome. Our town's under siege, but once Rexar goes down, we'll be able to mop up the rest of them with relative ease here. I think I'll go tier 4 on that side. Oh. Well, on that note, frankly, I'd rather just tier 2, clear it all out. Get a nice little kill on Thrall there. And then this is no longer an issue for us. We have this under control. Town's under siege, yes, but we killed him. So, alright, so honestly, a lot messier than I would have liked it to be, but we still succeeded. We still held. Now let's bump up our armor a little bit here. We've got Demolishers rolling out. So that's going to be an irritating thing to hold. Irritating lane to hold for the Orcs. Yeah, and there's Rokan just mopping up the middle right now. Yeah, Sylvanas is not having a great time on that end. So there's Rexar again. I'd like to do that just so I can buff up my buildings a little bit more. They're hurting a bit, and I would like to stop them from hurting. And now remember, now I'm the only player with all 3 barracks still up. That gives me a distinct advantage, but it does not mean I've won yet. It's definitely helped, for sure, but I'm not there yet. I think I'd like to go tier 3 soon. But god, do I love the trolls. I mean, they're probably my favorite race. Almost unequivocally, they're my favorite race. There's just something about them, like, I first of all, I love the tier 1 heal. I love the extra evasion, just because it's, I mean, better than any armor, frankly. Just being able to dodge everything. And actually, if we could go back up against them, that would be awesome, because this would stagger my attack. And make it a little more difficult to hold. Did you... Samuro's level 10. Okay. It's actually much bigger Samuro than I thought. Good. That'll be fun. And once we can go tier 3, we can pick up the 2 levels of... Okay, so now he just popped tier 2. Good use of tier 2, frankly. As sad as it is for me to see my beautiful forces just be ransacked like that. It happens. Do we kill Samuro? Yeah, so Victus is out. Oh yeah, he must have died because he sent Thrall against me as well. But now we're all pushing and Rokan's up there. We're gonna pick up improved Voodoo. Let's make sure we don't have to repair. That's what I was looking for. A little repair there. Repair never hurt nobody. Literally. Yeah, another Feral Roar would be really nice. And he's still fighting. Victus is still fighting. He's not going down without making life a little more difficult. Did I miss Samuro? No, Samuro's definitely dead. Okay, awesome. It's this big backline which is concerning to me. But frankly, if Rokan dies soon, we'll be able to throw him back out, and his nuking capability is horrifying. Oh, Rexar went the wrong way. Advanced Voodoo, very important.
Frostborn hungers.
It sucks when that happens. You guys have seen that happen to me. It's miserable. It's an ugly push going there. Will we actually... Because the Undead's holding. But Rokan looks like will die before they land. Yep, alright, so Rokan's down. So we've got our nuker up. So I think if we tag team the heroes here, we should be able to win this. 0. Bad spawn for us. Especially considering the kind of predicament we're in right now. Let them come in just a little closer, and I'll send out the Shadow Hunter and the Shadow Priest, and with tier 2, we'll send out whatever units we can. And you guys may notice I'm being a lot more liberal with my use of tier 2, and it's because this is really kind of a high-intensity game. I'm not expecting this game to last much longer at all. So in that sense, we really need to make sure that we're able to mitigate as much damage as we possibly can. And Arthas has now come out. He's gone tier 4 into the middle, which means I should probably respond with a tier 4 in the middle as well, which Thrall will help us immensely with. Doing well here, we're doing well. Alright, that's gonna be an ugly, ugly push to hold for them. So let's get our Voodoo Hut up. I was thinking about it for a second, but it's very, very much obviously the right choice here. We're going to be picking that up as well. I think one level of Berserk is enough. But that being said, no, I'm content with it. We'll be fine. Now that the undead have been broken out again, we'll be able to make some money off of their unfortunate demise. I don't want to send out another hero. I want to hold him in the wings as a defensive hero. Let's get some advanced Thorium blades as well. How's he doing in terms of unit upgrades? 2 and 5, but no ranged upgrades. It's always a little dangerous to just focus on one, frankly. Alrighty, so we're sitting at 2k. We should be spending more money. More troll regen, better voodoo bearer. Oh, better burning oil. I'd kind of forgotten about that, frankly. And then just keep slamming away with the unit upgrades, frankly. Because now we're starting to hit, like, real big boys here. This looks like a lot, but we're going to be able to mow it down pretty easily. Not mow it down, but whittle it. Really more of a whittling down type deal. There's Thrall again. Yeah, that's probably the Troll's biggest weakness, is they have nothing to counter high damage spells. Like, they just don't. It's really just truly nowhere even remotely in their wheelhouse. So we're picking that up, we're picking that up, picking that up. Why is this researching nothing? Let's get Shredder Spears. Honestly, if we could kill Thrall, that would be a pretty big win for us. But I think he's wiped out enough of our units that we don't really have much of a... Oh, okay, well, Rokan heard me talking and he was just like, stop your negativity, we got this. And Thrall's slowly getting melted. Yeah, there goes Thrall. Now we've got... And he already tier 2'd us, so we've got a pretty open wave here. And then a huge push coming down from the mid. Yeah, we should tier 4.
Upgrade complete.
If nothing else, that gives us a great kind of head start against the... when the undead fall. Though it looks like we're rapidly coming to a conclusion here. Yeah, because we're gonna pick that. The barracks is down? Okay. Yeah. Both barracks are down. And the second Sylvanas goes down, we're going to be eating that up alive as well. I'm going to be sending the Edge Master. 3, 2...
Let the killing begin.
Research complete.
Improved Arcanite armor. Let's just make our dudes bulky. Probably Berserk as well. Since we're looking to end at this point, we're really just kind of looking to end. Though I think both of my heroes here, yep, there it is. They're all dead.
Our allies' hero has fallen. Research complete.
Great, so we are doing that. Should probably pick some of that up as well. Well, I guess they do have impenetrable hide, but that's only for one specific unit. It's very good,
Research complete.
you know, anti-magic thing, but at the same time... Ooh, Galio's hit the field. Interesting. Unfortunately, we have a huge push coming in from south, which he has no barracks to defend with. But once again, note, much respect to them that they did not quit after losing the barracks so soon. They're still fighting. Which, once again, I can do nothing but respect the hell out of players who do that. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I get mad and I leave if it's like an aggro juggling problem or something or stuff like that. So these players are really, you know, have my respect, because it's not easy watching like it all not necessarily work out for you. And I do have to say that early barracks pick really put me ahead. Yeah, I think I could do a little remake here. And perhaps that will be another video, who knows? Let's get in the last level of Feral Roar. Yeah, and then the poor barracks is just completely undefended. We have a stasis trap right there. And here we are. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this episode of Sergeant Neutral Plays Survival Chaos. I hope you enjoyed it. Congratulations to the players. Ve Victus, One Gone Arm, Haywood. I'm not going to say that. No, I am. Hey, would you blow me? And once again, congrats to all of them for sticking all the way through it. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe, and give me suggestions. And this is Sergeant Neutral, signing out.